happening with the technical difficulties. Me and John streamed Pokemon Sword for 5 hours last night. Didn't have this problem, but looks like we're back on. Right. Looks like I don't have to edit everything.
Yeah, you can still do that. Oh, you can still do that in this chair.
No. I don't have to. It's cool.
Oh,
okay. It saved it somehow. I guess we just go to the battles, right? Looks like they're starting soon.
Sure.
Right? Are they? Who we got?
I think they're ready. I think they're waiting for the go-ahead.
Right.
Oh, it seems like everything's still in the same position.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we are live, by the way. And let's go. We need the names. We got Twisted, right? Versus Dragon Silk.
Yep.
JFARM. Did you get some snacks out there? Get some tidbits?
I had a couple chips.
It's weird. It's like ketchup Dorito chips out there.
I don't like ketchup chips,
yeah.
But I love Doritos, and this is just confusing me.
My taste buds are like, what am I eating right now? Is it ketchup or is it Dorito?
Yeah, you know what? They only have ketchup chips in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they have it in any other country, but
I don't think they have it in America at least.
Oh yeah. It's actually not bad though. The Dorito ketchup I'm liking them actually.
Yeah, it's really strange, but I like it. I wish I could grab some more, but we're confined to this room.
Okay, I think you could go yell out and I think they haven't had to go ahead yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Looks like no viewers at the top.
Sorry?
No viewers at the top says so far.
Yeah, we just went live.
Okay.
They're gonna come back in slowly.
Okay.
It also doesn't like update very quickly.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, the Dorito ketchup chips out there, I would buy a couple of those, bring them home.
You should just bring it into this room.
Yeah.
But then I don't think they want to hear us eating chips this entire time.
Dorito eating would be incredible.
All right.
And so this is round 3, battle number 2. I believe.
Is it? Wait, no, it's Mango. So this is round 3, battle 2. Yeah, game 1.
All right.
I guess.
Request sense. Doritos. Yeah, it's interesting. Ketchup, chips, Doritos. I'm sure. I don't know.
But Doritos have like a cheesy embeddedness.
Is there cheese on these ketchup chips?
I'm not sure,
I
but
any cheese. It's kind of like tortilla chips, but with the ketchup seasoning on it.
But better than tortilla chips, because tortilla chips are usually just bland,
salty.
So
we missed what.
And we just completely missed.
Abrian, I'll tell you.
All right.
And Quagsire. Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the mix-up. Sorry for the technical difficulties there.
Okay. Oh, there's Zweilous.
This is Zweilous. We're seeing it for the first time.
Like I said, Zweilous was the main Umbreon counter.
Yeah.
The Last Resort will still hurt, but he only has one move. Body Slam.
And this is not the fully upgraded Zweilous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not fully upgraded.
I think it's like 13,000 CP.
Yeah, 1390 something.
Yeah, it's still going to counter this.
I think you can see it at the top right now.
Let's see, top left.
1394.
1394. Yeah.
Fortunately, it has the move that it needs.
It has Body Slam.
But the Dark Pulse would come in handy against other things.
Does it only have one move on it?
Yes, it only has one move. Dragon Breath is hurting though, but this Last Resort is going to hurt.
Yeah.
I think it's going to have to shield this.
Let's see if he's going to do it.
No. Okay, so letting it go.
Ooh.
And coming in with Lapras, I'm assuming.
Gotta come with Lapras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umbreon? Or Hypno?
Uh-oh. Was this a mistake?
This was a big mistake.
Yeah. Dude.
Because he had switch advantage.
The Shadow Ball's not even going to kill the Umbreon. And you did shield.
Well, Shadow Ball is resisted by Umbreon. Yeah. So
it's not even going to kill it.
No, it might not even kill because it doesn't get stabbed. It's a strong move, sure, but it's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Yeah. He should have come in Lapras.
This is a GG.
And then...
oh.
That's
rough. It's rough.
It's really hard to play against some of these really big players.
This is especially rough because he did have the lead with Zweilous.
Well, Twisted Skills only has about 100 Great League battles.
Yeah.
Mango, Dragon Silk has over 3,000.
It's 3,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not even over 1,000.
And that doesn't even include simulations that we run.
Yeah, doesn't even include Master League or like Ultra League battles you might have done.
So
it's insane.
Well, Lapras does win this matchup.
Yep.
So, I mean, okay, use a shield, sure. Altaria is doing neutral damage. Getting off another Surf. I don't think it'll matter though.
Yeah, I don't really think Dragon Silk is worrying too much right now. Yeah. I don't think he would have shielded that Altaria twice if he was kind of concerned. I mean, Lapras got 2 shields, but
yeah, I mean it has 2 shields.
I think Dragon Silk was trying to get it down without touching any of the shields.
But Quagsire won't be able to do. Will Quagsire mudshot it down? It has no shield. Wait, don't tell me it's going. He could turn this around. He could turn this around if he has enough health.
Dude.
He needs one more Surf after this. Oh my gosh. He has 2 shields.
Oh, but we got Stone-Edge. What is he?
Oh,
Why is he being so risky there? What is that?
Honestly, if he shielded a single Sky attack,
oh my god,
he would have won that. Oh my gosh.
I think Team JFARM is playing a little on the wild side right now.
They're don't underestimate Twisted Skills.
I think they're getting a little cocky.
Twisted Skills has some twisted skills.
It's in his name. And there's a 5 in his name.
Man. Oh my gosh.
Alright, Team JFARM, don't get cocky.
Oh my god, they look so cocky right now. Twisted Skills deserved that win.
Yeah, would have been nice. It does look like he's trying to get some more candy for his wireless because he's walking right now. It's his buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna lead with Hypno.
Alright,
so I think he's gonna bring this wireless again.
This is game 2.
Yeah, Hypno, Lapras, wireless, same team.
Okay. But leading with Hypno this time.
And Dragon Silk's gonna go with Tentacool, Spiritomb, and Castform.
Fair match.
Fair match. You got any shiny Tentacles yet with this event? How's it looking for you?
No, I haven't got a shiny for about a week or 2 now.
Damn. I got, you know what shiny I got a couple days ago? It was a Torchic. Sick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when Niantic does that. Here's something super rare that you don't need.
Yeah, you know what? You don't see many shiny starters out in the wild.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's in my home too, which kind of adds more salt to the wound. I
got a shiny Torchic recently as well. I transferred it though.
Nice. Cause you should have recorded that, uploaded to Twitter.
It's a Torchic. Who doesn't? Like after Community Day, how many do you transfer?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it landed with Umbreon again, which is not good for Twisted because
it's Umbreon.
Yep.
Well, maybe he will learn from this.
Let's see if he switches to Zwilus.
I mean, Zwilus also loses those through sheer bulk. Okay, well, he does get the extra confusion in, so. Dark Pulse. Man, that hurts. Okay, here comes the Lapras. Man, Umbreon might be able to sweep.
Would you have got Lapras?
I mean, Zwilus does lose that matchup, but Zwilus at least would have, taken it down.
Yeah.
But I would have, you know what? I would probably save the Lapras for later. Then against Zwilus, I don't know. It could have some comeback. Using shields on Zwilus instead.
Yeah, if he's
he's saving his shields.
What is J-Cho got? J-Cho's got the
I didn't see.
Quagsire?
Maybe.
Dude.
I'm not sure why. I think he's just bringing Quagsire as insurance against the Probopass. Because Probopass could give Altaria some trouble. And it could even give Umbreon some problems. Okay. Both of them saving both their shields for a rainy day. Okay, I'm probably going to let this go.
Yeah, this cat is really doing a good job. Can you imagine your entire team going down? Your prehistoric aquatic dinosaur going down to this cat? You know what I mean? How do you go home and tell your parents that?
Oh my gosh.
The Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster taking down, yeah. Oh, okay, so this is super effective against each other, but Altaria is way tankier, so it's probably taking one less damage from each Dragon Breath, and that adds up, especially since it's one Dragon Breath every half second.
Altaria's shredding this thing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Using a shield, I think he's going to try and get off a body slam, but Altaria straight up bulk over these wireless.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. And a body slam won't have to shield this because it's not going to do that much damage.
Yeah, I think this game is in the bag. Unless let's see if Dragonstoke is gonna get a little cocky again and do something like double shield for no reason. No, it's going down.
Yeah, he has to shield this.
Yeah.
Not even gonna main nets.
Yeah, looks like Twisted Skills is gonna try and farm a little bit.
But he did get off the confusion, so it instantly dies.
Yeah.
He's gonna get off the Shadow Ball right away.
Got a shield though.
But yeah, and the Shadow Ball won't even kill it. It'll take it out about halfway. So. Alright, so game 2 goes to Dragon Silk.
I think he 3-0'd there, didn't he? Oh wait, no, is this only round 2?
No, that was game 2. Yeah.
Game 2. Okay.
Alright. So game 3 coming in, Guan against New Archaic, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, so are they switching out? Yeah, they're right. Okay. Go back to the Excel sheet. See who's up. I think it is Guan against New Archaic.
Yeah. All right.
Guan versus New Archaic. Yep. Want to look at their team?
Sure. So these were the matchups that they wanted to switch. The round 3 rule was you switch with an opponent's team.
Yeah.
But both teams switched the same team. Guan for New Archaic.
Yeah.
So it switched back. Maybe one team predicted it, or it could have been luck. I'm not sure, but I guess we're back with what we started.
Yeah. I still think. I mean, okay. Let me propose something to you. You were at Buffalo, where your opponents won in Buffalo.
Yeah.
But we got King being like, all right, if this happens, then we're gonna give the victory to whoever wins, like a double victory.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Jester King will do that again. Do you think it'll be like, okay, if Team TICATS wins 3 in a row, they're gonna take the entire tournament?
I mean, it is a pretty big gap. It's not like it's a 1 point, but that would be interesting.
Yeah. King enjoys doing stuff like that, and we enjoy watching it. So let's see this team. Who was it again?
Guan versus New Archaic.
Guan versus New Archaic.
So Swampert is going to give some issues, especially for the Skarmory. Clefable, I believe. Actually, Clefable, I think might be able to beat it in one shield. Just because the charms really chunk it down.
Yeah. Clefable's running Meteor Mash and...
Well, it doesn't have to use any charge moves, just charm.
Just charm?
Yeah, because Swampert, it's really squishy, right?
Yeah.
Alolan Muck, that would be a great Defense Deoxys counter.
Yeah.
Solid Defense Deoxys. Bastiodon, though, he would have to run the Whiscash for the Bastiodon. So I think this is going to be very lead dependent.
Bastiodon, how about Victory Bell? Can it do anything against Bastiodon?
Victory Bell can put some pressure on Bastiodon, yeah. Just because that attack stat is so high.
Yeah.
But a single Flamethrower will one-hit KO it. It's not like a Venusaur.
I do hope we see the Togekiss come out this time. How do you think Togekiss will perform against Guan? No? You don't think so?
No.
I mean, got the Alolan Muck, got the Skarmory.
Yeah, the Victory Bell even resists
I don't think
Charm.
we see it, yeah.
Whiscash has the Blizzard. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to... I think even Haunter resists the Charm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't see Togekiss coming out. Maybe Ludicolo for the Whiscash?
For the Whiscash. How does it perform against... Oh, no. Okay, against Bastiodon.
Although Ludicolo loses hard against Victory Bell. Because it takes neutral damage from the grass.
Yeah, it does.
And Victory Bell double resists.
Yeah, Ludicolo going to go down to Skarmory. Probably to Clefable?
That's an interesting matchup. I mean, actually, I would put my money on Ludicolo. It is
really?
tankier than you think.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it gets to Ice Beam at... Oh, actually... I'm not sure. Yeah. Which, I mean, Ice Beam is 55 energy. Meteor Mash is 50. But... Razor Leaf versus Charm. I think Razor Leaf builds energy a little bit faster.
Damn, you remember stuff like that? crazy. I wish I could remember my schoolwork as much as I can remember Pokemon.
I mean, you remember the names. I remember the numbers.
Names are easy.
So, yeah. I can't remember names sometimes. Like, that's why I had to come up with an easy name for it to remember. Because it's what I do all the time.
Totally. Dude, what do you think about Skuntank then?
Skuntank, solid against, Victory Bell. Alolan Muck, it might have some issues because Alolan Muck does resist everything.
Yo,
yeah.
I'm joining you guys for the very last.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Do you want to...
So we are honored with the
no,
presence.
Okay. You sit down. You've worked so hard today.
Showcase with Evan?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Yeah, we
Get
got a
out.
guest shoutcaster. Bye, Chad.
I'm kidding. Oh, come on.
So we are honored with the presence of Dragon Silk.
Oh, hey guys.
All right, joining us for the final battles of Guan versus Twist. No, let me switch that up.
Your nickname is McGroin right now, huh?
I mean, it's what I do.
How many times did you say you were gonna hold my balls on the stream?
I have not said it once.
Liar.
And I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't have.
JFARM looks weird tonight. He's shaved. Well, at least they're noticing. You know who didn't shave?
Twist skills and new archaic.
Dave the Maori. Hey, Mango.
And put that right there.
Hey, my favorite person, Lisa.
All right. Here we go. I'm learning how to do this. You didn't switch the names, so I switched the names for you.
Do the points too, by the way. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah, it's already done, I believe.
Okay. They're switched around, the names, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I switched it. All right, I did not see... Did you see what New Archaic went in with?
Pokemon.
You sure? It's not like a Digimon or something like that? I don't know.
Oh, man.
What's been bothering me was Guan kept on... Okay, he picks 2 Haunters. And it bothers me so much because you can't bring in 2 Haunters. We know he has 2 Haunters.
Oh, right, yeah.
He keeps on putting them first, and it's like... Oh, man, it's been bothering me so much.
Oh, man. Guan, so, like, the charge move keeps going off when he doesn't want it to. So, like, the Whiskatch Blizzard. So, like, he won matches where the charge move... We were all watching it, too, and he was so frustrated because he's not used to the phone and stuff.
Oh.
It went off at the wrong time when he was trying to switch on, and he still won.
Oh.
Dug himself out of quite a few holes today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? We don't know if you guys messed up or... I didn't know the switch that you undid. That one switch.
I had to... Oh, did you see my very first of the last match? I played that, like, I had to do it. Even they said it. I had to play it right.
Yeah.
I had to shield the Altaria.
I saw Skarmory and a Muck there. Guan switching in way too fast for me to see. Okay, Swampert versus Skarmory.
Oh, this is not great for Skarmory, actually.
No,
I mean,
Swampert wins this out.
Yeah. But I doubt Guan is going to switch right away. Or... his switch window's not up.
You want to farm up to a
I wish I knew what he had in the back.
Okay. Oh, so that was a CMP tie right there. And so he's going to get off the Sky Attack. Not going to shield this. So it's going to get it under half health.
I think the Swampert needs to shield this, though. The Sky Attack's going to put it super critical.
Definitely, especially since he overcharged.
Yeah.
So I think he wanted to go for the back-to-back, but he timed the Sky Attack at the same time. So we're going to farm up a little bit more.
So he's going to... Oh, he might even have double...
Wow.
Almost double
counting those air slashes perfectly right there. So he knows right when he gets a Sky Attack.
Ooh, how close is he to a second one? He has another one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so Guan is either going to have to... He's probably going to let the Skarmory go. He doesn't want to expend both of his shields, but the Swampert's dangerous.
He has a lot of energy built up.
Okay, so he's going for the Sky Attack. This is going to put pressure on his opponent. Is he going to let the Swampert go?
Oh, I would have let that go.
Yeah, I think he thinks like Skarmory's going to like air slash a lot of it down. But look,
yeah,
Hydro Cannon's going to go off, and he might even be able to get another one on time if if whatever comes in isn't like... I can't remember if Guan had a Grass type on his team. I don't think he... Oh, Victory Bell he did, but he didn't bring it in. So, ooh, he has to bring in the Whiskash. No choice. He has no shields.
Yeah.
But is the Swampert going to be able to get to an Earthquake?
Definitely.
Oh, he's going for the... Okay, Hydro Cannon. I guess that makes sense. Whiskash was almost at the Mud Bomb.
Oh, man, that's going to do a lot of damage. Plus, New Archaic does have the switch advantage. And when shields are down, switch advantage is huge.
Yeah. Well, at least Swampert is out. Oh, it's Bastiodon and Deoxys. He has to bring in the Deoxys.
Absolutely.
Nope, no chance of a wrong switch like me.
Yeah.
Oh, and comes the mug.
Bastille on.
So what do you, I think he might try to acid spray so the Whiscash can farm it down, but
Acid spray.
double Dark Pulse would have put it in pretty low position as well. It's like, what do you do? What do you do here, right?
Yeah, you know what though? He's probably gonna go for Stone Edge.
Yeah, it's not gonna KO
unless he overfarms it.
Oh, and he did.
He goes. Yep, he's overfarming it. Going for the Dark Pulse, trying to put down some. So he's going to try and build up some energy. He has a Defense Deoxys in the back. So he's going to have like two blizzards.
I hope he knows even like the Stone Edge is not going to be enough against. Oh, he way
gets off
far.
Another one.
Oh my god.
So he must be.
This is not good.
No.
I mean, I think the opponent still wins because Deoxys is almost full health. Even
that's actually that might actually be better for Newer Cake.
Yeah.
That means. The Whiscash will not be able to farm it down.
And it doesn't have extra energy to get off.
That's actually pretty smart, yeah.
So we'll see. Guan has to get off a Blizzard. It's
probably has to get off 2 blizzards, and even then it won't kill.
It's not going to be enough.
Yeah. And a single Psycho Boost should take it out.
With this match, Guan gets kicked off of Team JFARM. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man, you're... I mean, how about yesterday,
There's a couple of Holden McMango and Mango McGroin.
You know what? No, this is my favorite one that I saw was... so it's Dragon Silk. I mean, Holden McMangos. I mean, I love doing those.
Silky Groin.
Silky Groin or Dragon McGroin. Dragon McGroin. Dragon McGroin. What am I Dragon McGroin through? I mean,
I had someone suggest to me that we should rename the team Dragon Milk. I'm like, guys, I'm not lactating right now.
Oh god.
Oh man, I was like,
I'm like, I thought Scrub Lord was weird.
Hey, you're the one who always wants to grab what?
I mean, it's what I do, though.
Lola says Dragon. Oh my god, Dragon McCoy. See, she's encouraging you too much.
Oh man, I thought I was the weird one here.
You are the weird one. They sent me in here to meet you.
You know what? It's so weird that it's become normal at this point.
Yeah, I mean, holy fuck. Every chat I go into, we have a chat with like we're gonna be playing some European players soon, guys. I wasn't even involved in the conversation. I just tune in and it's like, hey, Dragon Silk, show me your balls or something. I'm like, wait, what?
And a Dactyl saying it's Canadian humor.
Hey, our humor is like the politest thing of all. Oh, wow, JFARM shaved and Dustin grew hell of a beard. I'm assuming I'm Dustin right now. Man, this is like the time I shoutcasted from King's Place and then everyone was like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, we've taken over. Yeah. I've come out of the basement and...
And I can't make a certain joke about myself.
All right, so that one went to Newer Cake.
Yeah,
so
5.
Let me see. Dang. That one is right here. I'm learning how to do this.
So this will probably go to...
All right.
Not good for Guan getting caught with that. But
you know what,
he has to get the Psycho Boost off. And
those Razor Leafs are hurting.
And in comes that Haunter. Oh! He actually swapped out. I mean, he probably could have at least launched the Psycho Boost before he left. I think he was just kind of panicking. This isn't great for either, but Hydro Cannon is going to go off pretty quick.
Yeah.
Dang. And that's the first time he's used Haunter. I've been waiting for it. He practically begged us to pick Haunter. I'm not even joking.
Now, which one is this?
Well, he said he had both.
He does have both. We've been seeing it all stream. Okay, this is the Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
So his second Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw,
looks like ain't nobody
punch comes out. Wait, what? No.
Oh,
you sure?
Think it could farm down, maybe. Oh no. But he'll probably. He'll probably let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. I think he wants to win switch advantage.
I mean, I hope so, because if Deoxys is probably already at Psycho Boost right now, and he's not at Charge Move, and he has no shields, that Haunter is gonna go down. And
but I don't think he wants to bring in because he doesn't know exactly.
He didn't bring in the
Bastiodon tanks anything though. So there comes that. Wow. Okay.
That's actually smart because he had the Victory Bell will do okay against the Bastiodon, but how quick is it gonna get to the Flamethrower, right? I don't know. I think Guan might be handing our team our first loss today. Don't want to call it too soon, guys.
Everyone wants to see more of McGroin.
Guan wanted to do something spicy by swapping his team with someone else's, but he did the same swap and he ended up with his team again. So I don't think he's too happy about having his own team again.
All right. Yeah, Mud Bomb's honestly just chunking it down. Whiscash is tanky though.
Yeah.
Like, it's tankier than. Okay.
Ew. This might put it critically low. I don't think it.
It won't KO, but it'll put very low. Yeah. Then it's gonna be 2 counters and. Okay.
Yes.
You're able to get it off.
Time. So the question is, how fast can that Bastiodon?
Is he at a charge move on Deoxys? Yes, he is.
Oh.
He is at a charge move, so anything that comes in
He has
will
to
take
go in with the
huge hit.
He has to go with the Haunter, and the Victory Wheel has no recourse against the Bastion because it already has a little bit of energy.
Yeah.
This is over.
So,
Dang.
pretty much sack swapping the Haunter, and then Victory Bell coming in against the Bastiodon. Victory Bell doesn't have a lot of energy.
But if it gets to that leaf play, no,
that's going to KO.
Man.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll lag right now.
All right. So New York Cake went 2-0 there.
Shit. I mean, no, he played that well. I'm just a little salty because Guan's on my team.
Wow. Well, very well played by New Archaic.
Did Evan just flex his groin? Did you flex your groin? Is that what you were doing? Is that why Dustin was like, "Yeah, you want to take over"?
I mean, they wanted to see more of McGroin.
Actually, yeah, that's what. Oh, okay, haha. Exactly what she said.
She wanted to see more of McGroin.
McGroin. Well,
all
apparently
right.
it's Dragon McGroin.
So
let's look up the points then. Oh, it's up there, 16-6.
Where do I go here? All right, expel spreadsheet. I'm just going to that real quick. All right.
Oh. Can I interview my own team?
So, I'm going to go back to this. All right, so just a quick... All right.
Interview on New Archaic.
New Archaic. All right.
Oh, come in, my blessed child.
You can go.
Yeah, good, bro.
So, I'm here with New Archaic. So, you finally won your last round.
The last round.
2-0. So that was a pretty solid round. So, let me just pull up your team real quick. I love this transition. All right.
The setup.
So, the biggest question that I had was, you picked Sableye right at the start.
Yeah. So our plan going in was to get Registeel or DD, but neither of you picked like DD or Registeel. So we figured if we had a hard counter, like if we picked all the hard counters to DD and Registeel, we had that like, really combo punch. 1-2.
Right, so Sableye does counter the fightings.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, like, Defense Deoxys usually pairs very well with Umbreon, but Sableye at least covers that because it also covers the fightings.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's look at your team. So, did you come in with a plan of, like, a line of 6 that you wanted to come in with, or did you come in with duels? Or
Yeah, we did. So, basically, we wanted to, like, I think we had a similar strategy as JFARM. We picked But like you guys ended up with all the flyers, but like we went from flyer, ND flyer, and like all of the grass. So like, teams are really similar built. It's just the cores are like different. So yeah, we had a Registeel core, Swampert. And
okay.
We built around Hypno.
I see. Yeah, unfortunately, he only had the one move on Hypno.
Yeah. So yeah, he started out this season actually Sinister. So yeah, we had to work around his dust.
But you know that he really gave everyone a run for their money. Like he beat Guan in a match, got really close in another one, like a single HP. Man, it was so close.
So yeah, it's it was a great experience for him. Like he now knows like some tournament experience. So I think it gives hope for newcomers. Like if you like, it doesn't really matter if you when you start PvP. Like if you're willing to put up the work and like willing to study the matchups, like you can come in with like, you know, like no double moves and compete.
Exactly.
So hopefully that will inspire like newcomers.
Exactly. You know what? He gave everyone a run for the money. Man, it was so fun watching his matches, and like
we didn't really have time to prepare too because we got the message from King like, oh, do you want to do this Monday? And like we literally had like less than a week to
Yeah.
put a team together and practice. So
It's really hard to prepare for these.
Yeah.
Plus, is this your first draft tournament?
yeah, so it was a lot of, like, we got smoked, but we had a lot of fun.
You know what, though?
Yeah.
Whenever I lose, I learn from my experience. So
Yeah.
I think we lost our match into Buffalo, and I think we really learned from that. And
Yeah, for sure.
I hope that your team especially learned. So
Yeah, we'll
never
come back strong. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think, yeah, for sure.
never get discouraged if you lose, because that's the best learning opportunity. So, yeah, wow. So, your team looked really solid, honestly. I was hoping to see the Togi Kiss, especially against Dragon Silk, but
Yeah, I think I was scared of what was I scared? Yeah, Venusaur and Melmetal. Yeah.
you know what? I love Togi Kiss myself. One thing that I've been running, just some sims, I haven't done it yet, was Air Slash Togi Kiss.
Oh, interesting.
And having since it has its main 3 charge moves are Flamethrower, Aerial Ace, and Ancient Power, right? So you already have your Air Slash, so you wouldn't need Aerial Ace. So it would have things like Flamethrower for the steals, and maybe some Grass, because in that case I think it'll actually be Venusaur. So
Yeah, that's interesting. I should consider that. Yeah.
yeah, no, you know what? It's just a personal favorite of
I
mine.
think
and
we're
like
just
a
so
lot
used
of
to like
it, so-
Charm, like, you know, yeah, like, I don't know, but yeah, something to consider maybe next time. Yeah.
So is there anything that really surprised you in the matchup? Like any of the picks that they had?
No, I think it just came down to execution. Like, we lost the lead we lost most of the leads, I think, and I think that really dictated the match. But like the games were really extremely close. So I think maybe like if he had a second move, like the outcome would have been like sometimes different. But
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you learn and just get better next time.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Wow. All right. Did you want to say anything or?
Yeah, shout out to Hamilton. We'll try to come back next time stronger. Also to my Go Stadium and Go Live Discords. They're the main scrim partners. So yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, put Shoutcaster's screen on.
Shoutcaster screen?
Yes.
I was looking at the
You had it on and turned it off.
yeah, I love the transitions.
Wait,
But I was looking at the teams a little bit. All right.
Hey.
So Twisted is it Twisted Skills?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 5 is supposed to be an S.
Yeah.
All right. So this is you haven't done too many tournaments.
Literally my third.
Wow. And a draft tournament especially, which is super hard to especially go into with all the options. And I saw like your Toxicroak wasn't quite powered up.
No,
Zweilous.
I literally traded that up.
Wow.
A minute ago, minute before the tournament was the Toxicroak.
Although I don't think you used it at all.
No.
Was it double moved?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
double moved it for me, traded it over. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I can use it if needed, but prefer not to.
Yeah. So now what I always said was that whenever I lose, I learn so much from losing.
Yeah.
And honestly, you played so well. Like it was so exciting watching your matches. Like a few of the matches, oh, it got so close.
I was nervous. A lot of these guys are top players, and I was just like, well,
yeah. Definitely. You even took I think a match off Guan, who's
Yeah.
literally a juggernaut. He won a 6-round tournament in the last cup. I think it was Ferocious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferocious in Toronto.
Ferocious at Hive, yeah.
Wow.
I was at that tournament. I was amazed at how well he did.
Yeah,
Going up
yeah.
against him, I didn't think I was going to do as well as I did. But
Yeah, and I think on your team the Probo Pass I think was what do you think on your team was the MVP? I think it was a Probo
definitely
Pass.
the
but-
Probo Pass.
Oh, okay.
By far, I've run more. That's actually what I practiced yesterday with was the Probo Pass.
Okay.
So
All right. Did you have any shout-outs for anyone? Where are you from, by the way? Are you also from Hamilton?
Hamilton, yeah.
Oh, okay. So all 3 of you are from Hamilton.
Yep.
And
locally grown, I guess.
yeah. So as a new PvPer, do you like the format, or are you new to Pokemon Go as well? Or
No, older to Pokemon Go. I've
Okay,
just
so-
kind of learned the PvP side of things. The formats aren't bad. I
Okay.
find it's a little bit more easier for me to go into because older, experienced players have to do the same grind that I do to get the proper mons for it instead of
Yeah.
having Azu, Alt, and Skarm for everything,
Yeah.
which I wouldn't have, right? So
I'm surprised you have his wireless though, because I don't even have his wireless.
Yeah.
And I play a lot of PvP.
Yeah.
So, man, so you do a lot of raiding then.
yeah, a
and-
lot of raiding and a lot of walking.
A lot of walking. Okay, so you guess you hatch a lot of things. And
Yeah,
I guess that's why I have this buy list.
This week was when Ben asked me last weekend about this tournament. I've walked 274 kilometers this week.
274.
Yeah.
I could hardly get to 50. Wow.
My job pertains a lot of walking, and that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And finally, we come in with it's Magon Devo. Nice to meet you.
You too.
All right. So, how do you feel? Like, what do you think was your MVP?
MVP?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Like, I felt like I was using a lot of my team. MVP, maybe Registeel or Medicham, but I'm not honestly sure because I was trying to use everything as much as I could.
Yeah, I've used a few Regis in the past, and I always felt like the Regis were a trap because the fast moves don't do much damage. I saw you were doing a fast move, and it had like a sliver of health, but you had to get off the flash cannon because you were already at like 100 energy, and it's he was about to get off. I think it was against a Whiscash.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I knew you had to do it, but it hurt to watch.
It does hurt.
So
they're a little awkward to use because you can't choose to farm down, but you can't over farm because the energy is so much. You're just wasting turns at that point.
Yeah. But I am surprised that all the other Regis were not picked at all.
Yeah.
So
I kind of regret that looking back. Like even for our free draft pick, maybe we should have picked up one of the other Regis or something. But
true.
Next time.
Registeel is the tankiest of them all.
Right.
And I mean, I have a Regice that I double moved in my last tournament, and man, it did not do as well as I thought it would. So, but don't get me wrong, like a Blizzard would hurt, like almost anything. So.
Right.
Yeah, what else did you have on your team? Let me see here.
I think I had the Meganium, Registeel, Medicham, Sableye.
Right, Jirachi came
Jirachi.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, Jirachi. I liked using Jirachi this time.
Yeah, the number of Doom Desires that you saw,
Right.
especially against the Tropius a few times. Man, you're just getting them off and off. So, a bit of history. J-Cho had the Noctowl in the Buffalo tournament.
I was just talking to him about that. He hates it.
Yeah, and you used it against him, and you were crushing him with it. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? Like, sorry, what? Go ahead. Yeah, Noctowl. It can even take an Ice Beam, and it was really doing a lot of work against his Azumarill.
Yeah, it wins in the one shield, so I was a bit surprised when he switched it in.
Yeah, wow. And man, that Sableye as in the first round pick, that really surprised me. But
yeah,
is that a 98% shiny?
Yeah, shiny lucky.
Wow.
Shiny lucky. I got lucky, friends with my girlfriend, and we swapped it over.
Oh wow, I'm so jealous.
It's a cool one, yeah.
All right, did you want to say anything to the viewers?
I hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely a fun experience. Probably would draft a little different, at least in our strategy next time. But it was fun either way.
All right, glad you had fun.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, I think we have Guan next. Guan?
I'll grab him.
Yeah. All right. So,
what's up, teammate?
We were looking at the teams, and your team looked a little bit less structured than the others. It looked like you had the bottom end of the stick. Did you feel that way?
No, I pretty much built those.
So you're really happy with that team.
Well, yeah, I figure there's an advantage in stacking two teams as long as I can still build a relatively balanced team.
Okay.
So I just went with like kind of Safari strat, I guess, with the Whiscash Skarmory. I actually pushed for Whiscash. I was like, as long as I get that, I'll try to build something.
And the Haunter, I saw every time you lined up two Haunters, and like, you can't use two Haunters.
Yeah, I think Haunter, it's a flavor thing, but it's hard to push, especially with all the dark type buffs and even all the tanks surviving.
It's so scary to go against because it hurts so bad, especially if you have a Shadow Ball, because that could almost one-shot anything.
Yeah. But that Alolan Muck, like I never even played it before, but it was really good.
Yeah.
It overperformed for sure. One
thing that I found was really scary was that I know you went Acid Spray, but Sludge Wave going at both, like it gets to it so fast, and either one.
I actually had both. When I was facing against the Meganium team, there's one time he was switching in. I wasn't spamming Dark Pulse. I was hoping that it would be Meganium. I'll hit it with the... Yeah, I had two. I had two different ones, which I was switching between.
Oh, okay.
Between Acid Spray and Sludge Wave.
Oh, okay. All right. You didn't bring... Did you use the Clefable at all? I don't think you did.
I try to use it, but again, against all the tanks on the opposing team, it just feels like... Yeah, like I think I should have used it a little bit more, maybe replacing Haunter in that last matchup. But
yeah, it seems like in the draft, they
use.
picked a lot of the fighters and a lot of the tanks.
Yeah, exactly.
So... I guess you wanted the Clefable to kind of counter some of the fightings, but they had the tanks there still. So
yeah, I think in the last round I was like, I haven't used my Clefable yet, but I also haven't used Haunter, so...
Yeah, I'm glad you brought the Haunter.
Yeah.
Because that was fun to watch.
I was actually really hoping that Shadow Claw finishes off. At least I have a Shadow Ball ready for...
Yeah, I saw that. It was so close, but...
Yeah.
Man, is there anything you wanted to say? Any shout-outs?
No, yeah, shout out to... everyone watching, everyone supporting, Financial District Trad, and everyone I practice with, Jack, everyone from Team JFARM. Yeah, very supportive.
Right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Who do we have up next?
Yep. We have...
I don't even know what he's rapping about.
All right. So, J-Cho.
The man.
So, Noctowl. Good or bad?
Horrible. Horrible.
Man, it was giving you some trouble, though.
Yeah.
Especially against the Azumarill.
Yeah.
Man. So who do you think was the MVP on your team?
Definitely Azumarill.
Azumarill?
Yeah. I mean, against it's Smogon Devo.
Yeah.
I discussed with the others whether if I should go Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, or Ice Beam Play Rough. And then at first they were like, okay, actually his team is actually very weak to Fairy, so I charged TM it to Play Rough, and then I was like, wait a minute, but like if anything, Azumarill will just tank, right? It'll just wall all those people. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're right. And then I had to TM it back. And then game 1, when I lost, I was like, that was the only situation where Play Rough was better than Hydro Pump, I felt.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then game 2 was when he thought I was baiting with Ice Beam against Metacham, but I went for Hydro Pump not for the kill, but that guaranteed the win.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
At the same time, though, I think you were going to win that regardless, even if you did an Ice Beam, and revealing that Hydro Pump kind of gave them information. So that's another thing with the Azumarill where you could hide the movesets, but I think you won that regardless. But the first round, they banned your Tropius, and banning Bastiodon. Do you try and ban Bastiodon so your Tropius had an easier time?
Yes. Pretty much.
So, because you were against New York Cake in round 1, game 1.
Yeah.
So, but the fact that they banned your Tropius kind of backfired on banning the Bastiodon, I think. So but you pulled through somehow.
Yeah.
The Swampert seemed to be the biggest issue, but playing the Fortress really well.
Yeah.
And wow, yeah, that was really impressive. So, is there any shout outs you want to make, or?
Well, I'd like to thank my teammates, Team JFARM. We're open to challenges. We're thinking of challenging Team Lock On next, Team Brampton.
Okay. All right.
I mean, because they're local, so it's easy to travel to.
Yeah.
So, Team Brampton or Team Lock On, if you have a team, we're ready.
Getting called out. Man, okay.
Oh, but another thing is, I think 4v4 is a different format than 3v3.
Yes.
Because then all our teams were more stacked.
Yeah.
So I think...
it's also a larger pool, so there's going to be more off picks.
Yes.
So
I think Team Draft should be officially 4v4. Just to make it more challenging.
Yeah, because the 3v3, same kind of things that you see all the time.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, Team Draft is... picking up. I think it's becoming more popular. So what I'm afraid is the meta might be stale. Right? Like, we're going to see the same first few round picks.
Okay.
Right? So hopefully 4v4 could change the dynamic a bit, but I guess near the end we'll see just spicier picks. Because it's a 48 mon pool compared to 36.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Yeah. All right. I think we have the next one ready. So next we're coming in with, all right, the coach / tech expert. JFARM himself.
What's up? What's going on, man? You did a good job, man.
Thank you.
Great job.
So how do you think that went? Now, you guys did really well based on... this guy just sneaking in. Based on, like, especially organizing your teams and coming in. Did you come in with a strategy?
We came in going strong for Azu, right? We wanted to strong Azu right away. Then we saw they were going with the Registeel strategy, and we knew exactly how to get. We had to get the Flyers, then we had to get the Mud Boys in there. My voice is really bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. All right. Yeah, and it was a little bit difficult trying to see exactly what they were doing. Then they led Sableye in the beginning picks, and now we were like, okay, all right, this is a perfect time. Now let's take the Tropius too. And we're like, yeah, all right. No, we did pretty decent when it comes to the picks, and then that is what led to the final results.
Yeah. So I talked to them. The reason why they picked Sableye was because they picked the Defense of Deoxys and the Registeel. They wanted something that would back that up against like the fighting for Registeel and like the dark types.
Right.
Well, not really dark, but like the ghost for Defense Deoxys. So they thought that Sableye would round that out, but I think they still picked that a little bit early because there were still a lot more solid picks.
Definitely Sableye's more of a later pick. I'm surprised they didn't go with the Umbreon with the Defense Deoxys, and that they had the opportunity. But seeing that they didn't take the full opportunity of doing that, we right away took care of the Umbreon instantaneously.
Yeah. I think right as soon as they picked the Defense Deoxys, the next time you just pick the Umbreon just to deny that duo.
We wanted to deny the duo right away. We saw it. We saw they went Medicham with the Defense Deoxys, and we're like, yep, taking the Umbreon right away.
Yeah. I think it was Dragon Silk that had the Umbreon.
Yes.
Yes, and he used it almost all the time because it's just so bulky, and the Snarl just builds up energy so fast. Yeah. So the foul play, or actually he had Dark Pulse.
Yeah, he had Dark Pulse.
That was a little bit different.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it hurt a lot more than foul play.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not a lot of people saw it coming, right?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the teams and like when we're kind of like that's the thing about our team, and you know just as much as everyone else that we're always together right before every single round, right? Yeah. We're all talking. We're like, okay, this is what I think he's gonna have. This is what I think you should lead. Keep this in the back, and that's what it's all about, team play, right? If you guys haven't done a team play, definitely do a team battle. It's so much more fun than a regular tournament.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like the strategy behind it, building the team, the bands and the different rules that come in, like that's where you try and plan. Especially the third round where both teams swap the exact same.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh man, they both whispered in my ear and I'm like, did that just happen?
That was awesome. Yeah, we saw it. We were like, you guys swapped and then swapped back. We're like, all right, cool, keep the same teams.
Now, was that an actual strategy? Like, maybe they'll swap this and then we'll try and swap it back? Or was it just by chance?
Honestly, I think it was just by chance.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be straight up honest with you. But, no, definitely, you did a great job. Scrublord Dustin did a great job. I'm super proud of you guys. And I know how you were camera shy, but you did perfect. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
All right. Coming in here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's bring Dragon Silk in.
Yes. All right. And the final member who actually did comment, so he's back. Back from the basement.
Oh, that's where they keep the brown guys.
Dragon Silk. All right. So on your team, what do you think was the MVP on your team?
Oh, man. MVP was... Yeah. Oh, what was my team again? Quagsire, actually, I think.
Quagsire.
Man, like, I don't like Mud Boys because I get so afraid of, like, getting, like, walled. But, man, the last team especially, no counter to Quagsire. So I was like, okay, awesome. Like, I had that one match where I had to mud shot down a Lapras. I blew both of my shields.
It was so cool.
It was the only play I had.
Too.
Yeah.
He had the surf.
But
my gosh.
I was like, that's the only play I can do because Altaria's Dragon Breath has to take that Lapras as low as possible. So I'm like, you have to shield that thing because mud shot's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I was able to get that. Quagsire I think was amazing. Umbreon also I will give credit to. My personal favorite, usually, Cresselia. Not so helpful today. Well, me and Cresselia will talk about that after. But
you know what though? Even if it's not too useful, you didn't use it too much.
It's my good luck charm.
A lot of good luck charm, sure, but the amount of bench pressure that it gives. So they think, that's a first pick, and that was your top pick. So they always try and focus on that, and then they trickle down. I don't think they would expect you to use Melmetal very often.
I didn't bring Melmetal at all. That was just there.
Yeah. So I didn't see you use it. Would have been spicy if you brought it, but
Like outside of Altaria, honestly, my entire team is pretty bulky. Like
yeah, very bulky.
Yeah,
Very bulky team and reasonable spam too with
Yeah.
Venusaur, Quagsire.
yeah.
So
At one point, like Guan was just telling me like maybe I should change my Venusaur to Razor Leaf, and you know what? He was almost right because the one where I think Swampert led, I almost lost that one.
yeah,
Had it
that
like
was
Razor Leaf,
so
it would have been
close.
like yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I actually have two. I
Yeah.
have one with Razor Leaf. I hardly used it. I think I used it maybe a couple times in the regionals last year.
Yeah.
New Archaic actually won. But
Oh, I'm looking for an upgrade this community day because I'm using like a 96 or something.
oh
14,
yeah,
96,
update
yeah.
all our community day moves and everything. So, did you want to give any shout outs or?
I mean, shout out to like Toronto, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm super happy that we won, and this drafting thing is awesome. I think we get a lot of experience from doing like Monster Ball a lot. So, what is it, like 3 drafts in now with Monster Ball plus the one we did for Victory?
Yeah.
So a lot of, and then Buffalo, like just having all that practice helps a little bit. But this is only a 3-round draft though. So it was a little bit easier to pick Mons, I guess. Maybe in like a 4-round one, like things would have been like way closer, like really forcing us to like imagine stuff. And their team as well, they had to like get a sub in like for the like I think like there's a new player on there and everything. So yeah.
All
Anyway,
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sounds good.
All right. Camera
All
shy.
right.
See you later. Scrub.
All right.
Alright, and that is over. How was the interviews?
Very interesting. I found out why they picked Sableye.
Yeah.
It's because he wanted something that would cover both the what was it, Registeel and the Deoxys.
All right.
So it would cover the fighters for Registeel.
Right, they knew they were going to get Deoxys and Registeel.
Yeah.
Right? Alright, looks like we're going to wrap up. Thank you guys so much for joining. I chatted with the team a little bit out there. They said they had a really good time. I hope everyone watching had a good time. I hope you had a good time shoutcasting. I think you did a really good job. This is his first time shoutcasting, and I guess my first time shoutcasting, but did really good.
I've never really made videos either. You're a little more used to the videos,
Yeah,
I think.
I guess I just sit here a lot and I talk with my mouth and I look with my eyes and then I make observations. And all right, but thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next Team JFARM. I'm sure you're going to be competing next time.
Yeah, maybe I'll be competing. Shoutcasting is pretty fun.
Yeah.
So,
any last words to the chat? Anyone?
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
All right, guys. Good night. Stay tuned for the next one.